Okay, we're gonna try this again, second round, because there was no sound on the first video. I'm glad. Thank you, JB, for letting me know in the comments. Welcome to my world, Facebook. I have the intention and commitment to go live for the next 21 days. I have just recently accepted a challenge to do this, and it is pretty far out of my comfort zone, even though I am a natural performer and I do love being on video and things. And the things I desire to share with you over these next 21 days are all based on personal transformation and the way I've been able to transform my life to go from living very unhappy, unfulfilled, a bit sick, and to transforming into living in a home that's about 4 blocks away from the beach. I could see the ocean right now from my balcony, and basically living the life of my choosing. And I've had the desire to actually start a YouTube channel for some time now, and I put a hold on it when I got sick last fall, and have wanted to do it for a while, but things keep getting in the way. And I think it's because it's really far out of my comfort zone, because I kind of get concerned about, what people will think of me or the things that I have to say, because I have a whole spectrum of the transformational world and the things that I've done for myself in order to create this life that I'm living, and moving past all of those fears at this moment. So I'm really excited to take on this challenge and to be able to share things with you about my life and my world, and hopefully help some of you out with any questions you might have. So I put together a list of topics here, and wanted to just let you know about some of the things that I will be sharing, but want to know from you what you might want me to expand on these topics, any specifics about these topics, or anything else you might want to hear from me or about me. I tend to make this as fun as possible. Again, this is out of my comfort zone, so and I might do things randomly on days that have nothing to do with transformation, just when I feel like posting a live video. So here are the things that I really am passionate about in my life and have helped me on my journey, and hopefully might help some of you that I intend to talk about. The first thing being that I am a highly empathic and sensitive person, and I did not learn or understand that until these last few years. And I know a lot of you out there are empathic as well and sensitive, and feel like you take on other people's energies and that it affects you. But I've learned to see it as a strength in my life rather than a challenge, and I've done a lot of practices and a lot of work around this, and have come to accept and embrace my empathic and super sensitive nature. So anything you'd want me to expand on about that, please just let me know what you want to know about being an empathic, sensitive, intuitive. Some of you might even call yourself a bit psychic, because we are that too. Next thing I wanted to talk about is my consistent meditation, visualization, and self-hypnosis practice, which has been the #1 key thing that has helped me to change things in my world. Next is using spiritual or personal growth practices to transform. Things such as self-love, journaling, gratitude, creating altars, forgiveness practices, setting healthy boundaries. I know a lot of people have hard time setting boundaries. Learning to receive, being in nature, learning to trust your intuition, how to create a healthy diet and lifestyle for yourself, learning how to stop being a victim, taking responsibility for your life instead, and also believing in self-worth and creating your own personal self-worth. Anything related to finding your purpose or service to the world. The next one is a biggie for me too, calling this coming out of the closet about, and that's using psychedelics and plant medicine as tools for healing. That's going to definitely be a topic that I've been wanting to talk about but have been hiding from, and it's been a huge part of my world and a part of what I've used to help transform my life. Next is in my hypnotherapy practice, I actually specialize in regression work, both past life and childhood regression, but past life and doing inner child work has taught me more about myself than almost anything. And I'd love to expand on past life regression. So let me know if you have any specific questions about that. The other modality that has helped me, or two modalities, are human design and evolutionary astrology. I consider myself a very, very practical person and didn't become, didn't learn about these modalities until these last few years, when I actually started having personal experiences where they really, really started making sense for me. And so now I study astrology and human design, and they're a great way to know and understand your blueprint of what you came into this world knowing, and ways of being. And what they have primarily done for me is accept parts of myself that I've been making myself wrong for my whole life. And so I would love to expand on those topics. Next is some of the challenges, specific challenges that I've overcome, which is overcoming opioid addiction, eating disorders, and also curing a disease I had of chronic migraine headaches since I was 5 years old. I had them for 30 years of my life, and I was told by every doctor I saw that I would have them for the rest of my life, but I have been just over 5 years chronic migraine free. And so I'd love to share my experience in overcoming, big challenges like those that we're told by doctors or whoever that, we were just born this way and meant to have these things. And I humbly declare that to be not true at all. That you have the choice to change your body, to change your mind, to change your emotions. And these have been the biggest things that I've overcome, and I'm really excited to share some of the techniques I've used for those. Next is how play, flow, and fire arts, including fire walking, have helped me heal as well. And I know you all know I'm a flow artist and fire artist, but that has been a huge part of my transformational experience in my life. And the final thing I want to talk to you all about is having found my tribe after feeling and being very alone for most of my life and not keeping friends most of my life, and how I finally discovered my people and my tribe, and how I did that, and how you can too if you're feeling alone out there in the world. So I'm going to close out, but just wanted to take a moment to share this with you, and just my desire for wanting to share more of myself with you in the world, and in hopes to help some of you, help anyone. Please feel free to share these videos, and send me, please, either comment on this video or send me specific questions you might have on any of those topics, or anything you might want to know about me. And looking forward to sharing more in these next 21 days. Bye.